Hello and welcome to my bedroom. I think that's the first time I've said that, but I'm gonna talk about my furniture because I'm moving in less than 2 months and moving everything from a three-bedroom house. It's gonna be a lot because it's full of stuff, and I also, it's full of furniture. So what am I gonna keep? What am I gonna try to sell? Will I have to donate anything? I don't know yet. But I'm gonna go through all my furniture with you guys because why not? And I'm gonna try to figure out whether I want to keep it or sell it or get rid of it in some other way. So apparently we're starting in my bedroom. And as for most bedrooms, it has a bed. It's a big bed. I think you would call it a king size bed. It could easily fit 2 people. More if you're very friendly. But I'm one person. So do I really need such a big bed? Technically no, but buying a new bed is expensive, so, will I keep the bed or won't I? It's big. And I'm considering no, actually. So who knows? Maybe I'll end up with a smaller bed in my next house. I haven't decided. But I'm pretty sure that I will try to sell my bed. I also have 2 of these little nightstands, and I like them, but I don't use them much. The only thing I use is the one right next to where I sleep with my alarm clock on. Because I don't use my phone as my alarm clock, because then I would be like scrolling on Instagram all the time when I'm supposed to sleep, which is a bad idea. The closets, there are things that have to stay with the house, and I'm okay with that. They're IKEA ones, and they're great. You can put them together in so many different ways. And even though I love them, they're IKEA ones, I assume they have similar still, so not a problem there. But then we have this, a chest of drawers with a lot of my clothes in. So, it's useful. I've had it since God knows when. I was a kid when I got it. Will I keep it? It's not a favorite of mine. I don't really like the color all that much. So, I don't know. Maybe I can find something that I enjoy better or more, depending on how you use the words, I guess. But so that's also, I'm not sure. The side tables, or not side tables, the nightstands, they're pretty definite keep, I think. But at the same time, will I need 2 if I'm gonna have, a single bed? I don't know. And then we have not a lot of furniture in this room, which is now my office, a little bit of a craft room. The closet stays because it's built in. This one I like better than the one I have. This one contains yarn. And yes, I will get rid of the fabric on top, I think. Most of it. Still not sure about this. But this one, it contains yarn. I can't really vacuum clean under it because it's a little too low to the ground with the feet, but I can clean under it. But the drawers are a little hard to pull out. They're a bit stuck, but I think I can fix that with a little bit of candle, which sounds weird. I don't know how to explain it. But that is probably a keep. And then when we turn around, I love these curtains, so I'm keeping those, even though they're not furniture. My desk has the same issue as the drawer thing. It is very close to the floor, so I can't vacuum clean under it, but I can clean under it. And my dad have said that he's sure he can make some new little feet for this desk, which means I can get it so I can easily vacuum clean under it. And also it's like 5 to 10 centimeters too low for me. And I would love to have it a bit higher for more comfortable seating. So that would be perfect. The chair, I will get back to that. The bookshelf is a Billy bookshelf from IKEA. It gets to go. I don't need it. It looks like I need it, but I don't. And I'm also thinking of a different vision of bookshelves in a potentially new house. So this bookshelf will be sold. It's actually, I've put it for sale online, but no one has offered me anything yet, so that's a little sad. But, you know, I have more stuff, like this bookshelf. These, the mid thingy, the ones in the middle, my dad had to put them in because the shelves weren't straight. They were like whoop, bent because I put so much stuff on them. So Dad put those things in the middle there to make it more sturdy. And although I like the bookshelf because you can have these things here and they're not like poking out, because on some shelves these will be standing like this, but not on this shelf. It's deep enough. But you know, tall bookshelves are not really my thing anymore. So this I'm gonna try to sell. Just like I will try to sell this bookshelf. Apparently all my bookshelves are going. So this bookshelf is a very narrow one. So it's not deep, but I'm gonna try to sell that one too. That little stool thingy, I don't know what you call it, the seating thingy, or you can also stand on it. They're not super sturdy, but you know, keeping that. This thing is filled with yarn. It's very practical, it's pleasant to sit on, and it's also very easy to push out of the way to clean under. Do I keep it? I mean, I have two. I don't know. That's a debatable one, whether I keep it or get rid of it. The chair, this chair, I might get rid of, but the little loom, I am so keeping that one. I got it for when I was like, what was I, 15, I think? You do that, is it called a confirmation? That sounds weird. Anyway, I got it at some point when I was 15, when you do the celebration thingy. And I haven't used it much, but I'm keeping it. So that's the thing. In my bedroom, there isn't exactly a lot of furniture, but I do have this thing. And I mean, a lot of bathrooms have like things like this. So I usually won't need to bring such a thing. So I'm gonna try to sell that one too. And the chair. It's not really my color anymore, and yes, there is stuff on the floor because, you know, things happen. So that was my second floor. This one is very practical to keep stuff in. I mean, my bottom drawer here contains all my like, oh, that did not show off well, and it's also way too full. But like scarves and hats and mittens and all the things for winter. I love it. But same problem as several other things. I can vacuum clean under this one, it just doesn't always look like it. But those round legs, do you see how much dust there is on top? It's impossible to clean all of it all the time. So just for that simple reason that it's annoying to try to clean it, the top of the tiny little round feet, I might actually get rid of it because I want things that are simple and easy to clean. And this, actually not it. In the kitchen, I will keep my chairs. The table, however, isn't technically mine. The table I borrowed from my parents when I moved in here. And I've been borrowing that table for more than 10 years. And it's a really heavy one because it's an old one. So I'm not gonna sell it because it technically belongs to my parents, but they can have it back, thankfully. The fridge, well, I might actually want a smaller one because I don't always fill it all that much, my fridge. I mean, look, it's not very full. I can easily have a smaller fridge, so I might actually try to sell this fridge and buy a smaller one, because a big one probably are not the most energy efficient for me. And then we have the stove. And there is one part that is broken on it, so not everything works, not all the programs or whatever. So I'm gonna sell this and buy myself a new one that works with everything. So that's an easy sell. My microwave, I pretty much never use. And yes, I'm charging my toothbrush. It's very important to remember to brush your teeth every day. But microwave, usually, I don't use it much. But I think I'm still gonna keep it. So, yeah. And then there is my laundry. I had to do some laundry. And then we have dining room furniture, basically. This dining room table is the one that I sit and do my puzzles on. And I don't have it at the moment, but you can like make it bigger by putting an extra thing in the middle here. So it's a lot bigger then. But what you can't see when you're just looking at it, because I got it used, I got it for free. It's kind of like swooping down in the middle. It's like my table has a saddle back. It's like going down in the middle and going back up again. And if you fill a glass and put it on the end, you can literally see that it's tilted. So that will get to go along with all the 6 chairs. And part of me can't wait to get that out of my house because the chairs are really creaky and they're very uncomfortable and the roses are dying. But you know, the hat is pretty at least. This one, when I bought this, it wasn't exactly what I wanted. I wanted something with drawers on top so I could put cutlery on top and everything else in the bottom. Yeah. This was what was cheap and easy to get, so that's what I got. So that's gonna go. I'm not keeping that one. Something that I am keeping is this one. I got it from my grandma. My mom has kind of forbid me to sell it, so I'm keeping that one. Even though I kind of don't want to. Because I don't feel like it's the most useful thing. Oh, don't get me wrong, I have a ton of stuff in here. But I'm gonna show you. Ooh, there's a plant here. You know? But I don't know if you can see how well you can see it. But this one swoops in. So the top shelf here is like this much. 10 centimeters. That it could have been. But it's not. And I find that really annoying. And I'm gonna try to not squish the plant when I close it up again. Oh look, I'm squishing plant. But it's okay, we could just pull it gently out. But I will say, I do like the shape of the glass here. It's very, not exactly a rectangular because it goes a little in the bottom. That's cool. It's a cool feature, but still. I don't want to keep it, but I'm going to because my mom wants me to. This one. is a challenge. It has the same annoying feet as so many of my other things apparently have, and I'm realizing now. I mean, the dust on top of those feet, it's annoying. And it's hard to get my vacuum cleaner under it because it's a little tall. And it's not very deep, so the drawer in the bottom, not very helpful really. But at the same time, it is pretty. Oh look, you can almost see me. Hi. Kind of? Okay. Anyway, but I mean, I do like it. Cleaning on top of the top there is pretty much impossible. And then you have the feet, but I do like it, so I might keep it. Where I'm gonna keep it? I don't know. I don't know. And look, I've started packing boxes. Whee! And another thing with the same issue as apparently everything, the round feet with dust on top that it's impossible to get off. So, you know, this probably gotta get to go too. My couch, my best friend that I've had for God knows how many years now. God, how many years have I had that couch? I don't know. 10, 11, 12, about 12 years, I think. And yeah, I love it. But I also hate it because it is, I keep repeating, so close to the ground. Sure, I definitely can't vacuum clean under it, but I can't even clean under here. So, you know, whenever I do move the couch, and it's heavy, so I don't do it a lot, it's disgusting. I'm sorry to say, but it is. But the thing is, oh, I can't show you. Not properly, anyway. But it's a pull-out thing. So when you pull this thing out, I mean, it covers, I would have to move the table, but like, it's basically a king-size bed when you pull this thing out. It's a sleeping couch. But yeah, you can pull it out and it's a double bed. And that has been practical. I've used it several times, but I can't even clean under it. So it's gonna have to go. I'm gonna say bye-bye to the couch, hopefully. Really hope someone buys it. The table, I got used for free, and it has, I think it's used to be brown. I mean, look at that. And then it was painted white. And I like it. I like my table. So that's something I actually might keep. Boy, is that a surprise. But yeah, I might actually keep it. This one is the same as I have upstairs. Don't know. Don't know. Same issue. It's filled with yarn. I mean, you already know this. It's filled with yarn. These boxes are also filled with yarn. It's the new yarn that I bought. Watch my last knitting diaries and you'll see. But yeah, bunch of yarn, so it's full. But do I keep it? I mean, it's easy to push around. Just like that. But it doesn't mean that I will keep it. I don't know. 2 more Billy bookshelves, 1 wide and 1 narrow. And, you know, they're gonna be sold because I have decided that I want to have bookshelves that are, okay, let's see if I can point. You see this shelf, these shelves in the middle here? See how tall they are? That's the height I want my bookshelves in, because that way I could put plants on top, like I do with this cutie little thing. And this cutie little thing is so cute that I might keep it. It doesn't have as much of an annoying feet, but a little annoying, sure, but not as annoying. So I might actually keep that. And I'm realizing there's not a lot that I intend to keep. And this, oh, it's my purse too, but this, well, I'm sorry for the lighting. Hold on. Can I make it brighter if I turn the light on? Did it help? A little bit. This is a chest. And I don't think there's a point for me to try to open it for you guys because the darkness, but it's for tablecloth. That's what I use it for, at least, but I'm gonna keep that one. And I think that was it. That was all my furniture, I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I have like a lawnmower and a bike, but I wouldn't call those furniture. So I think I talked you through all my furniture. My camera is about to die. So thank you. And if you have any opinions, let me know down in the comment section because I value other people's opinions even though I don't necessarily listen to them or agree with them. But I enjoy getting different opinions because if I don't, I get stuck in my own head and that's exhausting at times. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. Subscribe and like the video if you so choose. Or like the video, like the video and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out. It makes me happy. Hopefully it makes you happy to watch more of me and my stuff. And have a nice day. I'll see you in the next one.